And of course, way too far away to know what the weather is going to be like on June 19th, Bill, but we're in for some decent weather the next couple of days.
Yeah, it's definitely looking like we're going to be hotter heading into next week. We'll just have to see if that trend continues. But of course, it is summer and we're expecting some heat sooner than later. Now, remember last night I talked about the chance for some patchy fog overnight and early this morning. Look at this neat time lapse we got through one of our city cams as we look off to the east, and you can see some of that patchy fog kind of made for some interesting scenes this morning around the bluffs, especially as the fog kind of settles in those coulees and valleys, especially along the rivers at times, and then it quickly mixed out by about 7 or 8 o'clock this morning, and then we had a mix of clouds and sun through the day. In fact, right now, mostly sunny sky, and our temperature is 75 was our high today, and that's where we sit right now, slightly below average, but again, quite pleasant. 80 is our average, 139 the records, and just a trace of rain with some sprinkles before the sun came up this morning. Sun sets this evening at 8:45. Now, currently, we are looking at 75 degrees out at the airport and downtown here at the station as well. Winds out of the northwest at about 5 to 10, the pressure holding steady, and the Mississippi is dropping 8.37 feet. So temperatures primarily in the 70s locally, some 80s over the central plains, some rain cooled air out to the west here. But again, most of our area between about 70 and 75 degrees. Boscobel an exception at 79. We're at 75 in La Crosse, 73 in Eau Claire, 69 in Preston. Dew points quite comfortable in the 40s to lower 50s. So that puts us in that pleasant to dry range, which means very low humidity across the region. And again, winds out of the north-northwest, not overly strong this evening. Satellite radar imagery showing some passing clouds this evening. But out to the west, we've got a disturbance and a frontal boundary that's going to track to the east and pass by just to our south. So that's going to bring a chance of showers and thunderstorms later tonight, especially after midnight into part of our Wednesday. And you'll see where the best chances are on Sky Tracker here as we go through the overnight. Notice how central and southern portions of the viewing area, especially near and south of Interstate 90, seem to be under the gun for the most part for scattered showers and thunderstorms overnight. Maybe even some locally heavy rainers in some of our southern communities. We'll have to see exactly where this boundary sets up, but your rain chances to the north up around Eau Claire definitely a lot less than elsewhere. And into tomorrow, most of that tapers by about lunchtime, maybe some isolated showers later in the day, but many spots will stay dry during the afternoon hours and then dry heading into our Thursday as well. Rain trackers showing again the central areas of the viewing area, some light rainfall amounts, but some locally heavy rain potentially in southern portions of the viewing areas, especially if we see some thunderstorms that track over similar areas. We could see maybe a ½ inch to an inch or more in some spots. So something we'll keep an eye on overnight tonight. 57 tonight with that chance of showers and thunderstorms. Again, best chances near and south of Interstate 90. That lingers into tomorrow morning. Best chances south. 73 for the high, mainly dry in the afternoon. Dry Thursday, 77. Just a small chance of rain on Friday, 77 as well. Had to introduce a slight chance of rain on Saturday, 76. Sunday and Monday looking dry with highs in the upper 70s to around 80. And there's kind of an indication of what may be to come. Highs well into the 80s, maybe even flirted with 90 next Tuesday and Wednesday. More humidity and some low-end rain chances as well.
All right. Thank you, Bill.
Okay.